Let's start streaming. There we go.
Yeah, start that stream.
Start the stream. I am surprisingly
Yeah, here it is, the
not bad.
notification.
Not bad at all. Okay. So one of y'all's wants to. Uh oh. It's made in 30 minutes. Okay. Oh god, I can already hear you. Uh. Okay. And. Noel, you wanna screen share yourself
Yeah, I will.
or Noel? Doesn't matter. Noel or Noel doesn't.
Not
We're
the
just
fact
gonna
that our
have
names
like.
sound similar. I had to get everything started back up though. I had to restart the entire computer.
Okay, so this is on mute. Okay. Now, if I were to play music in the background, I would have to figure out how to play it on pretty much silent. Anyway, just
Oh, I
nonchalantly
guess
larger
Noel will share.
figure.
Okay, go watch him. He's better anyway. I could steal from him.
He's better anyway. Wait, who's the? What's the gunner? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Noel's going to the stick building.
Oh
That thing
dear.
I don't ever use.
I find myself using it a bit more often than I actually animate nowadays. I just, I mean, it's good practice and all, but I need to start doing something.
I never use the stick builder. I just steal everything from everyone.
Oh, it's not as bad as Team X2 or something like that. It's not that severe. You know,
I mean, there are some things I just get on my own.
kind of.
Like, like the background and the ground sticks are mine.
I can close that part down. There we go. Now we just have this glorious full screen.
It's okay, Noel. I steal your sticks too.
I should probably.
And it's even better because I steal it from everyone. As long as they tell me not to. I mean, I keep stealing it from T and he gets mad, but he hasn't said don't do it, so I'll keep doing it.
I mean, if he does it, what? Let's all just steal from him. Oh no, I sent the link from my dashboard. What am I doing? Server URL. Um, encoder setup. No, let's just head to YouTube and just cross our fingers that doesn't start having bad connection.
Maybe it might have been better if you had streamed like earlier
Yeah,
in the day.
it's pretty late. I mean, like this is due to our time zone. It's kind of when everyone in the clan is active,
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone in the day when I'm like pretty much sitting here from morning to afternoon. Just no one on.
That's why I just go on the PlayStation.
Damn it. Now, why isn't this popping up on my end? Maybe I can just go to
I
Video
want
Manager.
I want to do more trailer shots. I need to do more trailer shots so that you have something to show in your trailers.
It's just more trailer shots.
Yeah, money shot.
You know, I guess that's kind of obvious when you look at like, oh, I'd say more like World Clan Wars when you had more money shots.
Yeah, I know. Like that angle with B-Rad, which I was going to fix, but then I decided, nah, never mind. I'll just leave it like that.
Oh, god damn it! Why is? Hey, can you send me the link to the live stream? For some reason, it's just like, no, I cannot have it.
Oh, well, I would, but my browser's kind of closed right
Oh,
now.
rip. Okay. I think it would probably be better if you just not went with your messed around with your browser and probably like disconnect you or something.
It's just because I had to start my entire computer over because my laptop, Windows 10, hates
Rip.
connections.
It just mine is just straight up. I'm not allowed to go on my own live stream.
That's nice.
Yes, it is. Um,
You can't just go to Creator Studio and the video should just be right in there in your video box.
you know what? Let's try that. No, it's just all it is the like the video to the trailer, and that's about it.
Oh.
It's just not popping up. It's like, no, create highlight. Uh-huh. Okay. Why, hello there. Okay. So, right now, we are watching... Wait, so, no, you're
Sigh.
just... What's really going on here is that we want to have, like, the screen to pop up to let him know. He's not really a physical being. That's kind of weird when I say it now. Anyway.
We should have a Q&A in the chat so that way people who don't know what we're doing in this collab can know what we're doing.
Yes, just the one person in the chat wants to know. Is he just walking up? Alright,
Hey guys, who's the main
open
bad guy supposed to be?
There's two of them. No, it's like there's three. What?
Sorry, can't do spoilers though.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of just spoiled that there's three villains just crunched into this massive blob of clans.
Well, hey, it's okay as long as it's not like Spider-Man 3.
Oh, that is true. Okay, let's. Yes, he does. Shoot. What was I gonna ask? You know what? Screw my memory. I'm just gonna let this be.
Just don't ask anything. Just go on about your day.
Just watch the beautiful sight of forced labor.
Yeah, because I got kidnapped by ISIS.
Oh man, you know what? I'm just gonna flat out say that's true. Speaking of which, I'll be right back again. I'll let you guys have fun with the chat and leave you guys able to talk to them.
You mean the chat with only one other person? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Pretty much. Yep, muted, and then let's head to the mic.
No, Blind doesn't play anything except DCUO and Gmod. Check his hours, you'll see what I mean. I hope you are enjoying Null. Somehow, with this slow animation process, he still makes stuff in 30 minutes that takes me 5 weeks. So far, it died.
Let's turn on the mic.
OBS is dead right now.
OBS is dead. As I am using it, it is dying. I mean, what? It is already dead. Why would I consider it being alive? It has been days since you started this yesterday or today. Okay, fair enough. And you just beat like everyone's first 3 weeks of animating it.
Well, not my first 3 weeks.
True. Originally, we had a total of 9 weeks and a minimum frame count of 1,000. So if you divide that by the 9 weeks, you get about 111 frames per week. And you just tripled that in 1 day.
Yeah, that wouldn't have ever worked with me, because, like, a limit on frames will just, like, make me want to kill myself the whole time I'm animating it.
Maximum. Oh, that would just be horrific.
The whole time I'd be animating, I'm like, oh my god, I freaking hate this.
Yeah. Yes, let's report Scythe. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, there's no kidding. We report him now.
Okay, fine. Let's do it then. I'm kidding. You know what? By the looks of things, we could just see that. Oh, he's just moving to my Discord. Well, that's okay.
He left. That's great.
He just left it. Noel, I'll let you on a screen share.
Okay. So, it looks really bad right now because I'm like in the middle of something.
Oh, well, you can just try at least.
Yeah, it looks really bad right now because I'm in the middle of it.
And then, meanwhile, over here, it's just, how do I even get, oh wait, cards? No, server URL, never mind. Oh wait, server URL. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh my.
He's dying.
Yes. Oh gosh, you know, he's not having a good time with Hellbrick right there.
Yeah, he's not.
Just right outside, like, what caused him to go that fast outside?
No matter. Hellbrick, elbowed him.
Just elbow right through the wall. Do we expect to see any hardcore injuries between the two of them?
Yeah. I was gonna have Kerberos, transform and just, like, start fighting and make it look like he's winning.
Okay. Just fighting.
I was gonna have transform and start fighting like he's winning, and then, like, Hellbrick just, like, stabs him.
Yeah.
And, like, I was thinking about having, like, almost like have him stab him with the axe and like pull it down, like almost shred off his entire leg. But then I was kind of like, well, that's so hard to animate, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that
And plus,
while they're
just
flying in
imagine
the air.
trying to heal that to make it just convenient for the next whoever uses Kaburo next. I think that's just straight up Pivot Boom that uses Kaburo.
Well, I was just
appears in
I'm
the first and the last.
probably just gonna have Hellbrick just like stab him with the thing in it, and just leave it at that, and throw him at the wall or something.
And then what I was thinking, maybe I'm not sure if I wrote that down in the script. Hellbrick takes the USB, or that might have been the thrown out one. Oh, okay. Wait, yep. The live stream doesn't want to give up its link.
I was gonna have Hellbrick get the flash drive right after he kicks him out the window and stuff, because then I'm kind of thinking that there's a bit too much destruction for the alarms not to go off.
I mean, yeah, that's one thick wall someone just broke through. I mean, that kind of gets suspicious after the first bang. Who is... Let's go on the other side. Oh, rip. Okay, that's cool.
Actually, that's the wrong ground.
Yeah, at least we're getting a population of Michael and a stranger.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
Oh, screw up.
I mean, to be honest, it's more or less just a normal Skype chat with just people just
looking,
overhearing us. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's go into Creator Studio and figure out how to get that link. No, it's not there. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want it anyways. Is it in events? Oh, right here. Okay. So all I have to do is go into events to get it. Okay, that's fine.
Jesus Christ! Now I know made this so hard for me to aim. I have no idea how to continue with this, because I'm trying to have two scenes of the outside and the inside. I'll figure it out.
Let me just. Oh, yeah. So what you might have to do is maybe like, oh, you know what? You might just straight up have to cut back and forth instead of like sliding back and forth, because that would just make people sick.
Oh, well, it's too late now. It's already slid back and forth.
You know, it would be pretty funny if he actually got knocked out of the wall and into like maybe a compound soldier.
I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be just a random dude standing there.
You know what? Just like throwing a random Wilhelm scream. Just
in the editing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-oh. Why, hello there, Blitz. The classic random guy gets killed. Gosh, maybe he's the guy that calls the alarm.
I'm gonna do a freaking Metal Gear Solid exclamation point when he gets hit.
It's just. I don't even know the sound effect for like Metal Gear Solid. This is just like a classic. Like from the actual trailer, when we have Sunblast just reacting with the exclamation mark. It's just the same thing like that. Egg 59 or Dawn has been terminated. Okay. I don't. Unfortunately, I haven't really known this guy to be sad. Ain't that just sad? Okay.
But let's be honest here. Tyler is the best animator ever on this earth. We need to learn from him.
Yes, Tyler is the lord and of all
Ask
animators.
Blitz. Blitz knows what I'm talking about.
Oh no,
Blitz knows exactly who Tyler is. Tyler's perfect. I joined his lobby. Everyone's so sarcastic. Styrix joined too.
No, I had to delete his invitation just because, no one wants to join that, and that's a thing for the spam pit.
The first channel is literally like, just praise Tyler. Just say he's so good at everything.
God damn it. I know it'll
He
be
just
like
said,
really
yeah.
mean because I think I don't know his mental condition, but it'll be pretty mean just to straight up start insulting his channel.
I already insulted his channel earlier. I got tired of the sarcasm. So I just really posted some of my actually good animations. I was showing some really bad animations. I made it in like 2 seconds. And I was like, help me, Tyler.
Yes. Actually, I've been one. I think he was. Yeah, there was a live stream. And I just went on it. He was like, good job. And it was just for the next 10 minutes. He was like, wow, thanks, Blind. It's really good. He said, no, that's good.
He just says cool every time I post something. He just goes cool.
I think it's just triggered.
I posted one of my really good animations. He said that's not mine. Good try.
I should no. You still here because it's like your name's not popping up, so I don't even know if you just like left. Okay.
I should have just put in my SIG. I should have just put a SIG like 1 frame and just saying, yeah, it's mine.
I mean, like, sure, why not? You could just give him like a SIG hairstyle, like this dude right there.
My SIG hairstyle I have is really bad. I don't know why I did it.
I mean,
I can have that offering.
Rip Kabirov, just first debut gets wrecked. As I realize it now, I kind of find it weird that Hellbrick himself would just come out and start attacking you.
I mean, you do have the files that he wants, so...
True. Well, he does have like a robot version of Phil, so... Or Alpha, whatever. There's so many names for that guy.
Most complicated villain we have.
No, it's complicated. It's just a mega because he just has like how many forms? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
This is probably gonna look really bad because when my computer lags and I animate it while it's lagging, it never turns out well.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm rusty as heck, so when I just try to animate something, it's just really choppy. I'm like, ugh, god damn it. So I'm just...
You should animate more.
Yes, I should. I actually like, you know that epic fail of a promo, I think for Pangea, a remake of it. It was just like pretty darn choppy.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, I thought that was old.
Nope, that is just, hey, you want me to remake it as this style? No, no one likes it. Oh, looks like I missed a lot of chatter here.
A lot of chatter where?
In the chat, there's 6 people in the chat now. Maybe because I put in
Uh,
the announcements. Let's see, Tyler is boosted. Hold on, I will check what that means. Unless I'm just being a complete idiot and just boosted just means boosted. It's just like, is it a clinical term? So stay tuned. Yep, I'm an idiot. Congrats me. So, I wonder what would happen if they encountered someone who has a character with Void as a general powers in things. What? Okay. Okay, so someone with general powers wanting to do a tryout. I'm not sure what you're saying there. General powers. Okay.
Would define general powers.
Define general powers. This
Rage mode?
probably. I think we already have a couple members with that.
Me? Excuse me.
You. I was just gonna say Filts, but okay. Filts, Jolt. No, okay. I don't know.
Joel has a rage mode.
I mean, technically it's a rage mode, even though he uses it just to fight in the first place. It's called Power Surge. Don't look too much into it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a brain tumor.
I'll look all the way into
Oh
it.
my, that just sounds wrong in a way. Anyway, so far you're just making an exclamation mark. So Null, what are you doing so far?
Making a better animation than me.
I mean, I think he just passively does that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that's supposed to be in it. No, I didn't mean to insult you. Anyway, um, God damn it. Okay, again, he's just already surpassing most of Chapter 5 animators. That is a fancy name. I like how it blurs out for the stream too. Stop being sexy. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you mean a concept, like a void. So like someone with void powers? Okay.
Yeah. I have the ability to shoot void energy.
Void powers. Like dark. Like, I mean that's cool and all, but that's
I shoot void energy. It has a bunch of stars in it.
just void energy. That's I think that's Sanes right there. He just controls, I think, either darkness or dark matter. I mean, oh. And he already left. Okay, that's fine. I am a lovely host, aren't I? I'm missing most of the questions. Alright. And there's not... Actually, never mind. It's just a... If someone will have to... Ah, that is the expression of edgy. Okay. Void energy is edgy.
But
According
I
to...
am edgy.
God damn it. Rip compound soldier. I mean, you might want to maybe like make it more recognizable that's a compound soldier.
With what?
Maybe like having one have a like, you know, their atomic logo. Maybe just have it.
I do not know that.
Uh, okay.
I'm in their Discord server. I'll just go look there.
Fair enough. It's pretty much their front thing. That's their
There you
logo.
go. I see it. Yeah, I'm not drawing that. I'm just gonna print screen that.
I mean, you could just put it on there on the side of a warehouse.
I mean, I would do that, but there's like so many frames of their warehouse without it, and they're like text frames.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'll just do that later.
okay. Like, I don't really. I'm just thinking of how you can use it. Maybe like so far, I'm just thinking on a wall. Creepin' Bro wants you to put it on like each of the soldiers' shoulder.
Well, that's too late now.
That's just too much work. And
It's just too late now. There's too many frames with the soldiers just standing there in text, and just too late. Oh, why did I open up Paint twice? I think I clicked twice.
What would be VoidZ's reaction to someone that controls darkness? I mean, the world, like, just the very fact that there's people with superpowers is just mind-numbing, where you're just like, you're not as surprised as anymore because you have people defying physics. So everyone in voice was just like, cool, just another dark powers. It's never too late to remodel each figure with the logo. I see. I mean, if you're insistent on doing all of that work. Okay.
God dang it, Paint. Look what you did to me.
Excuse me. Wait, what?
That little strip of white on him.
Oh, rip.
I don't care anymore.
I mean, no, you
On
don't
his
have to
shoulder.
put it there. Don't put it on his,
Oh,
You
okay.
can just put it on the wall or something, but
No, put it right there.
just his face.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll put on the wall later.
Maybe if like there's a shot when he's like running back in or something, I don't know. And there's just like
I'll have a shot of him getting up. As a trailer shot.
that's a trailer shot. Yeah, trailer 2.
Yeah.
Trailer shot for another trailer. God damn.
Because you know everyone loves trailers.
I mean, yeah, like why wouldn't they? I think they just come to listen to the synchronized music mixed with the money shots.
Okay, why'd he flip? I'm wondering now, why did I make him flip over?
That's so World Clan War view. Lots of flips in that one.
I'm just gonna do this.
My
Oh god.
That was fabulous.
I mean, fix the legs there. Well, that's what happens when you get elbowed through the wall.
I mean,
I have him bounce. Yeah, how about that? Get a little bounce in there.
cringe from thumbnail. What?
The thumbnail's not cringe.
I'm
beautiful.
just figuring out what they're talking about. Sonic Infinite. Okay, that's fair enough. A size comparison. Shoot. Maybe I could whip something up.
Size comparison of who?
He wants the size comparison of a VoidZ hovercraft. I think this could also benefit you with, you know, you having a hovercraft at the end of your chapter.
Oh yeah, true. Probably
okay.
not going to be paying attention to it though.
True. All right, hovercraft.
He looks fabulous as it's falling.
God damn it. Little figure, hovercraft. Thank you very much. So this would be the hovercraft, and then we can just bring in a default. Yeah, this is definitely not built for carrying transport. So let's have a specific one for combat and transport. Okay, let's go to hovership number 2. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Looks like I have to build something from scratch. Hooray me! This is when the actual live stream comes in, when I actually live stream normally. This is gonna be so crap, but you know, who cares? There we go. To animation.
No matter.
A box thing without fill. There we go. This thing is just full of depression. There we go. That's about the appropriate size. I don't know. It's pretty crappy. I just like, oh, let's just throw that together. Now let's check what these guys are doing. Okay. Sorry I didn't get back to you on that. I was making a stick for now. So, Luca, that's actually kind of complicated story. And long, too. So, since we have a whole live stream, might as well bring out in the open. So,
Open the notepad and explain it blind.
just like type it out. We'll just let everyone read it. VoidZ was created as a. It was more of a private group because we first just started off making really small collabs. Animation Wizard wanted to go bigger. We never actually got bigger though. Nothing outside of the original 5 people, and then we just decided we have enough to make a clan, so we just, yeah, let's just make an official clan. And then oh gosh, this is like 2 years, well, of course above 2 years. So what happened after that, we just started using our own characters, and what we first started off with Void Zombies, was where we just
Electric
had,
Man.
Yes, Electric Man. And we just decided to try out how we could make a specialized collab, right? So we just started off with this, something called a narrative collab, where we just have like a little subtle story, just to explain each. Shut up. Anyway, just reading it as I'm explaining it. I also like how it's also desynchronized, so it's like making it a bit more awkward when I'm explaining it. Anyhow. Void Zombies was just for fun, and then that's when we started attracting more members, and it was like we weren't making any other collabs, so I was like, hey, let's make another. And then once we got that done, I think that was VoidZ Phantom, which when we had our first clan war, funny enough. And then we just kept on making clan collabs based around stories that could just kind of. We first sort of took a crap ton of inspiration from Nemesis, how they would just have like these long collabs with like a subtle narrative behind it. But usually with Nemesis, they had their entire story was just circling around Umbrella and not the actual group. So I just took their template and just applied it to everyone.
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone.
Lithos didn't get a story. He's dead.
I mean, that's a story. Also, deaths was the thing to be introduced as a sort of like, since character members would always leave and come back. Of course, death would have to be an explainer to how, well, either death or some plot convenience. That's a bit unhealthy. That's
Nobody knows when blind streams. It just happens.
It just happens out of nowhere. You just always gotta be prepared. The next stream could be in like 3 years or tomorrow. Rip. Good enough for me. Okay. What's going on in Discord? Nothing. It's just a desert. Okay.
That's how it is at night.
True. It's just like this spike in the afternoon where it's just like really active and then just drops dead after a certain point.
Yeah, then I'm never active in the afternoon. Because I'm always under the assumption that it's not active in the afternoon.
I mean, yeah, that's an appropriate assumption when we had we were just starting to move to Discord. And now I'm just always active in the morning, and that's when I'm and then I just become a lot less inactive. If a character dies, we
force the creator to create a new one.
Oh, of course it's not that easy. I mean, actually, yeah, it kind of is that easy with you and with Gizmo. He hasn't really made a solid new character from Blue's death. Besides Frederick, I'm just using Gizmo's villain as his character.
I only came up with Kuro so fast because I already had him in mind before I made Lithos, so I just went and brought him back up.
I was actually surprised that you were alright with us killing off Lithos. And of course,
at first I got kind of bummed because I was like, oh, that's my character, but I was like, oh well, I can just make another one. Oh well.
They're non-existent characters. That's hey, I'm just going to kill your uncle if that's alright with you. Ah, it's okay. I'll just get a new one.
Not with Uncle Ben.
No, Uncle Ben. Never Uncle Ben. No one can replace him. Oh, what the crap's going on here? Yeah, Cabero was Indian in your uh, collab, and I'm gonna try pronouncing that duo strike. Okay. Um.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yep. And we were just like, yeah, let's just keep it a secret until further notice. And just like, whoops, looks like this guy's your new RHG with the demo. Still though, like
Well, I had to do the demo for the stick page
True.
thing. Because Lithos was dead, and someone asked me if they could fight Lithos, and I was like, oh, but he's dead.
Oh, what was the reaction on that?
A couple people were like, no, Lithos, but my brother didn't really care. My little brother was like, oh, he's dead? Oh, that
Yeah, I've
sucks.
seen your brother on his Discord.
Oh, yeah.
But he's like pretty. He doesn't talk much by the looks of it.
He does talk on, like, certain Discord chats.
Oh, figures. I have a feeling he just observes. And just.
He does.
God damn it. I mean, I barely go on flares anymore. I just like. Oh.
I don't go on flares because I have the subconscious thought that everyone there really hates me, despite me not talking to them.
Well, I think everyone hates each other there. It's like this volcano of tension right there.
Because I know Flame did make some people get mad at me.
If someone in a clan with an RHG or a character like mine in your clan, and something like a duelist in someone else's clan, would he still be able to be kicked from the clan? I mean, if you just have two different clans, okay. So I mean, just like if you're a part of another clan, you just no. I mean,
You're a traitor to that clan.
you shouldn't have multiple clans that you're a part of. That's like having multiple, like, communities being a part of. I mean, although multiple communities is alright because I think it's a lot less private for communities, while a clan is a lot more private than a community. Hence all the tryouts.
And why people say you can only try out at this day.
Yep, and we're just sort of like half that. Now we're just like, because we don't really care if you have an RHG or well, I guess a duelist just makes it a bit more complicated on your end because you have two different universes.
Dojo really strict rule.
Like Sierra's
Dojo has some
fantasy RPG, right? And it's just and then meanwhile, Void, like the whole universe that VoidZ is centered around is just Earth, RSG, Earth, sci-fi. I guess a bit of fantasy.
There's a lot of fantasy. I mean, you can just look at this guy animating right here, and you just see his fantasy.
True, true. It's just we don't really keep at like specific locations. It's like, yeah, it's Earth, but is it really Earth when we don't even know where we are?
Just planet Earth. That's all you need to know.
It's just we're on Earth. That's all you need to know. There's a bunch of robots in the sky. That's all you need to know. Here, let's no, you wanna live? You wanna screen share yours now? We can just go back and forth.
Yes, that'd be nice.
give Noel the break.
Yes, now I can just not animate anymore.
Oh no, you're still being animated. You're at like the gun's edge, the end of the barrel. I guess that's no different.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost done with the entire thing.
Okay. Like, you still got, like, okay, you got the fight with Hellbrick, and then you still gotta fight, like, a poop ton of soldiers, and then Null just walks, no, I guess floats in and just nopes another bunch of soldiers.
Not that much though.
All he does is just like make a wall and just like, hey guys, let's get out of here.
I'm OP, guys. I got you.
I'm OP, and then Serrano just comes in and just like, no, you have no idea what OP means.
I don't like Serrano. He's not OP enough.
It's not OP. He needs to be like Psychopotence or whatever.
No, he needs to be Zemeki levels of OP. He needs to be Zemeki and Philps mixed together.
Okay, so Luca is talking about if someone with an RSG or any type of character enters VoidZ, any already is part of the clan. So if you're part of a faction on the dojo or any clan other than VoidZ in general, excluding VoidZ Exodus, which is just like a private branch of our own clan, which is just connected to Stick Page, which is mostly inactive, but anything outside of VoidZ Exodus and just the VoidZ community is just, you're not a part of us.
Yeah, get out.
Yep. You know what happened to what was it? Oh yeah, Animus. He leaves the clan in pursuit of Minecraft. Joins a Minecraft clan. Yeah, we kicked him.
Tronic and B
That's the same with actually both Animus and Tronic were joined a Minecraft clan, and we're just like, no, you're not. Just no.
There's a reason why they're both dead.
Yep, the first death from Minecraft came in as a nuclear explosion, annihilating Tronic from existence, and then B-Rad, the very square head inspired RHG, he got killed by Vio, and we just assumed that he got decapitated. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I animated it him being decapitated.
Skipped right ahead to the Marco just crying on the bench.
Oh yeah, you assume that Vio picked up his sword and slices. No, Vio used his own sword. I forgot. Yep, I censored it because it was too bloody, and my little brother would have gotten scared.
Oh, and no, I think you're a bit confused what I meant by screen. I meant like he's on the computer screen.
Yeah, I was trying to have I had that last part look really bad, because I was really trying to figure out how to have him on the computer screaming.
I know, I kind of surprised that everyone just, I'll roll with it. Okay then. I mean, like, Omega's face might as well just become a screen because he's just this being that is just could be anything. And I'm surprised no one really took that into like creative, like here, like I think no, you've seen the entirety of even though even though Bullets was gone. Anyway, no, I think you've seen all the powers for Omega, right? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's give you the bucket list of powers.
You want the viewers on the live stream to see how OP he is?
Yes. You know what? Let's go to OBS and any window. Welcome. Let's go to stories.
I have Helbert take out the USB and just flip it in the air and grab it, just because I can.
Just why not?
Just because he's a boss and he just handled them. And Josh just collapsed right beside the console.
Just
He got
Josh.
shot earlier and just fell.
Just rip
Can't take a
Josh.
bullet.
Just like the both of you, just like never fight Hellbrick alone, even if you guys are double teaming. Alright.
I mean, all they got was one hit, and that's because Josh just showed up at the right time.
And also, by the way, whoever viewers are still around, these are the. This is why one drone from Hellbrick is enough to kill an entire clan.
Because him by himself already takes care of 2 people.
I mean, like, I think one drone took out at least, yeah, 2 people, and then killed another 2 indirectly thanks to FaZe.
Good job, FaZe. You just blew everyone up.
And then, actually, the extra nuclear detonation on VoidZ base that he submitted. Yeah, this is just not fun. Not a good time. Alright, let's send them back over.
Not a good time for VoidZ. They're going through a lot of hard times.
Yeah. So, what if... Okay. Sorry. Let me... okay, let's read. What if you guys encountered someone with like a complete copy of one of the other's characteristics that's already in VoidZ? Like weight,
I'll be right
slightly different. Yep. Luca, that's... Okay, I'll just take care of these guys. And okay. By the way, Luca, did you also add in the, like, these guys are just pushing them forward only because of the EMP detonated on the ship, because the hovercraft can clearly just fly on its own, unless are they just like holding onto it so they just aren't left behind, because that's kind of the point we're trying to get across, is that there is an EMP and then we just have to use the characters to pull the hovercraft along. Huh. Okay. Well, he's just currently gone, but wait. Rip. Okay. So, Luca, so what happened in Rise of Hellbrick is that he makes almost exact copy of VoidZ, and then he just sends them into chaos when Phantom and VoidZ were at each other's throats. And then he just kill them off so he can get away with the intel of every clan on Earth. Those fun facts. There's like a lot of secret lore that we aren't like unable to show in each collab just because of circumstances. Also, I'll be shutting down the live stream, I think, when it hits 1 o'clock on my end, which is about 8 minutes. It's getting late for me. haunted ship is Omega. So technically, any part of the ship is his eyes and ears.
And I'm back.
Oh, you're talking about the hovercraft. So, I mean, I guess there's like a zoom in feature. It's just kind of, I think. Also, by the way, Noel, we're just gonna end the live stream in about 7 minutes.
You're ending in 7 minutes?
Yep, pretty much. It's not much of a live stream. Like, I will maybe try to, because I know my like internet goes pretty crappy at around 7 in the afternoon, or in the evening, whatever, and it makes it really hard for live streaming. So it really narrows down the stream time. So what we'd have to do is just stream in the morning when there's like no one here, and that is limiting the internet.
Well, then that's all the progress I'm making for tonight.
I mean, don't stop what you're doing.
I added about like 60 frames.
Okay, so Luca, we just can't say anything well about the current project, so well,
Too secretive. Join the clan if you want to hear more about it.
we'll once you join the clan, Luca, we could pretty much spoil everything to you, because secretism is just out the window when it comes to like VoidZ members, because they gotta know, because to make the darn thing.
I mean, when you join the clan, I mean, you get all the scripts, so.
Yep. You get a lot of script.
It's not like real movie scripts, because those are too complicated and take too long and are like 148 pages
I know,
long.
they take about, oh gosh, like 4 months to write, like an actual movie script.
If they're good.
Yeah. And then for me, it just took like a week.
It took Suicide Squad to write their script in 4 weeks. Just think about that.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that movie was doomed to fail from the start.
I mean, don't let the guy that made the movie Sinister, which is like a low-budget horror film, just like direct the Suicide Squad. Subtle chewing. Okay. Oh, I was like, what was that wall of text? Oh, no, oh yeah, that looks familiar. I notice how we've gone through such a transition of characters. I think so far the only surviving characters from the first collab are just, well,
The main trio.
the main trio and Frostbark, but he always got his butt handed to him. Who else? Oh yeah, Pain has survived it. I like how Nico is just like vanished from the narrative.
Hey, how come we didn't kill the Jake?
Jake was never there in the first place.
Oh.
Unless he was, and I just didn't notice him.
He was in VoidZ v Phantom.
Well, he was in. I thought he just animated the part where it was just us versus Phantom.
He did, and it was really bad, and it was just like, shut up, we're cool.
That was
That
like
was
the
his
most
part.
epic ending to it, though. I think that's probably why that whole thing flopped. It's just
Because everyone was so lazy.
everyone was so lazy, and then like, of course, that's when we were just like starting to push it to like interesting levels of narrative, and it was just like, why would we want to do that? No, you're not paying us.
I mean, a clan war can only be so interesting.
World Clan War was interesting until we, I think, got to like the darkest part when we just had no home, and it was just like, what do we do? It's just like
I like how World Clan War turned into just VoidZ versus Omega.
yeah, that's pretty much what ended up happening for the fourth one. World Clan War? Nope. It's just, oh, well, at least we killed B-Rad.
But hey, at least the finale was cool.
Also, I'm thinking of doing a Void Civil War, a thing between should we kill or not kill. Although that might a really lame
Uh,
overuse of it.
I'd probably say only kill one, because in the actual, because I just
No,
say that
like
because in the Marvel comics,
like
they only had Captain America die.
not true. I mean like what's it called? Like the reason behind the Civil War.
Have Wait say he hates everyone, and then everyone fights him for it.
Yes. Oh yes. By the way, we're going to be doing a Void Civil War. Whoops, that kind of got leaked. Anyway.
Oh well,
Oh, and
nobody's
it's
watching
1
the
o'clock.
stream anyway.
I'll end the stream in like a minute, I guess.
No,
Don't worry. Well, what we can do is maybe push for a stream in the morning. I'm pretty sure no one's going to be there for that either, though. Well, no.
I will. I'll be up at 8:30.
Eh, okay. And meanwhile, I'll just be like right
Asleep.
beside me. It's my sleeping quarters, so I'm always near the computer.
My laptop is just in my room, so it's like the first thing I see. It's the first thing I get on.
Oh, well, now that I'm out of questions for this question, I want to proceed to watch all VoidZ videos. Oh my god. Okay. I mean,
Yay!
that's,
Love the clan. Good.
you know, actually, I should count up all the, how much hours that is needed to watch all of the VoidZ videos. Here we go. Alright, we're on the channel. Let's binge watch every VoidZ. Oh, you know what? For some reason, I don't even have Endgame in the playlist. That's convenient. Alright. Let's go to Endgame and add it to the playlist. Oh, don't care. Add videos. What motion? Okay. Alright. Now, since that's over with. Yep, there's at least a solid 3 separate storylines story arcs, and then there's like 10 different storylines for each character throughout all of the series.
Except my character. I'm doing that by myself.
Mine has 450 subscribers, but only a few VoidZ members. I'm not really sure how that's a problem. I mean, we don't farm.
450 people would be a bit too much.
Yeah, like I was hoping just to make that like 30 members just the minimum, since we have like 24 members already. It's a bit much to have members and then write for those members to be in like a collab or something. It's a bit straining. Next progression date will be
Hey, that's on my friend. Never mind.
RIP. If we were to pull a Heinz dojo, we would need a budget. We would need money in the first place to do that. Okay.
Dojo dudes is so complicated.
I know, right? Like, oh no, if we had all the subscribers just become VoidZ members, that would just, no. I would just kick them all in.
Chaos.
I would honestly just kick them all. I don't care if you're good, just too many members, just no.
It'd just be out of chaos. Everyone would be trying to talk over each other.
Yeah, I would just, oh god. And then add all those people into like a VoidZ call. Good god. Have you ever had 50 people breathing down your neck? You know what that sounds like?
It sounds like the wind blowing outside.
Yeah, but times by 10. So just a hurricane of breathing. Anyway. Well, it's 1:05, so I'm just gonna, I'll be ending the stream.
No! Bye everyone.
Yeah,
Get out. I don't like any of you.
Go, calm down.
Hey, bye.
Bye then.